This video was brought to you by Manco.trade. This site allows you to instantly trade off your unwanted TF2 items along with buying and selling unusuals for pure in the banking system. They do at least one giveaway a month and have recently introduced a balance system. Check them out in the description below. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new episode in the Patreon Loadout series. If you don't know what this series is, essentially it's just a short showcase of various loadouts that belong to patrons of mine. They get a chance to show off their loadouts and you guys can maybe take some inspiration and incorporate certain aspects into your loadout if you like the look of them. This episode hasn't got too many loadouts because I didn't want episodes to be like full up with all loadouts from the same person, so there's not too many, so I do apologise if it is a bit short. But yeah guys, let us know in the comments what you think of these loadouts, which one was your favourite, etc. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So this first loadout is a engineer loadout that belongs to Classy Lizard. The loadout consists of a white painted Bill's hat, a Dead of Night, and the Cuban Bristle Crisis. I think the Bristle Crisis goes great with the Bill's hat. I can't really put my finger on why. Maybe it's the white contrast of the Bill's hat with the brown of the beard. I'm not too sure. I just think they do tend to go well together. And the Dead of Night unpainted in that style goes great with the white painted Bill's hat because it's not a perfect colour match, but you know, it's like a similar kind of theme of like this light, almost close to white colour. I just think it's a really clean loadout and all the cosmetics work well together. As I mentioned, the Cuban Bristle Crisis really does look good on this engineer. Up next we have a Pyro loadout, and this Pyro belongs to Spindle. This is quite an odd loadout. So we have a pink painted hazmat headcase, a pink painted Dead of Night, and a pink painted diamonds, or diamonds I guess, but it's called the diamonds. I just can't get over how weird the diamonds look with the hazmat headcase. Like, I'm so accustomed to seeing the hazmat headcase completely clear, and now there's these two big pink glowing orbs just sticking out the front. I mean, look at it. It just makes me so uncomfortable. This is by far one of the most obscure loadouts. And of course, we can't forget that conscientious objector, which is a picture of Homer on Lisa's body with the world in the background. I think he said in an MVM game we did, it's a representation of God. That's deep. On a slightly less alien looking loadout, here we have Postman Fox's Pyro loadout. This consists of a Cloud 9 a Burning Question. This is accompanied by a Dead of Night and a Dictator. Now, I really do like this loadout. I think the Burning Question looks great with that white paint and the Dead of Night that we also mentioned on Classy Lizard's loadout. However, one thing I didn't even notice in fact with this loadout is the Dictator. Like, it's actually really tricky to spot on the Pyro, and I just think it's because of the darkness of the mask and the darkness of the mustache. But overall, like, it's a really cool combination, and I think it does actually suit the kind of Burning Question well, like that kind of almost intelligent inspector theme I guess you could get from this Burning Question. That's the kind of theme I'd suggest anyway, but either way I do think that the mustache and the Burning Question all do kind of combo well together. And of course, just to finish this loadout off, there is a unusual skating Scorcher taunt with the effect of Holy Grail. That explains the Holy Grail you can see in the background, which is of course a great unusual effect, one of my favourite unusual effects actually, in terms of unusual taunts, and I just think it does look pretty good, to be honest. I think it's a nice effect, the taunt's pretty cool, and yeah, it's just a solid taunt really, there's not much else more I can say. This is another loadout by Postman Fox, and I really like the simplicity of this one. It's a low craft Hamburg, which was actually craft number 14, which in itself is quite impressive, but it's accompanied by a lady killer and a Frenchman's formals. This uses two body cosmetics, as in two coats, which I think go great together, and the white paint of the lady killer just looks amazing with the white undershirt of the Frenchman's formals and like that kind of bow tie as well. Like, it just combos really well together, and I think the Hamburg just looks amazing. Like, this is just such a simplistic loadout that uses two very common cosmetics paired together, and I just think it's a really cool combination, and it's not normally one you see often. Generally, people don't tend to pair body cosmetics because they clip horribly, but this looks good. I actually really like it, and that Hamburg looks awesome, and the fact it's a low craft just makes it that bit better. Of course, it doesn't change anything aesthetically, but if you know, you know. And this last loadout is yet another one by Classy Lizard. It features a strange Macho Man, a Siberian Tiger Stripe, and a genuine Heartfelt Hero. This is a cool loadout because it doesn't feature a hat, which is very strange I guess when it comes to like cosmetic loadouts, but it doesn't look bad at all. I think the bald head looks really good with the Macho Man. And I really like the fact he's using the Heartfelt Hero as well. For those of you who don't know, the Heartfelt Hero was a badge awarded to anyone who participated in the Hugs.tf 2018 charity event, which has a really nice meaning behind it. It's very similar to the Blapper Code one that a lot of people have, including myself. I have the self-made one. It's just like a really nice touch in loadouts and show that you are kind of interactive in charity events and stuff like that. So I think it's a really cool touch in a really simplistic loadout. But guys, that's just about it for this video. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this and general gaming content, do be sure to subscribe. Thanks again for watching, guys, and peace.